Well, good evening, folks, or good morning, or good afternoon, depending on whereabouts in the world you are. A very warm welcome, as usual, back to What's for Tea and another week of our family meals. And I hope you're all doing well and managing to stay safe. If this is your first time here, my name's Cheryl and this is Meals of the Week, and it's just a wee short video showing you the meals that I've made for the family for the previous week. I just like to put these videos up, because it might give you ideas for you and your own family. I'm no chef, I'm just a humble home cook, and I used to love watching these videos on YouTube, and that's why I started to make them. I always start off on Monday all the way through till today, which is Sunday, and if there's any meals that feature in Meals of the Week I've done a video on, I will always link them in the description box underneath. And as usual, I've got a selection of your comments just at the end from my videos as well, so if you've commented, mind to hang on till the end. So let's go and see what I made this week, starting off on Monday. So all the way back on Monday, it was actually my birthday. So yeah, my 42nd birthday. So happy birthday to me. And as such, I got to choose what we were having. So I, of course, phoned the local chip shop because fish and chips out of the takeaway is just one of my favourite things. So that's battered haddock and the chips. And they also sent the minted mushy peas. And I just added a few pickled onions and a lemon wedge. Now, they actually sent 2 bits of fish in my fish supper, which is far too much for me, but it was absolutely delicious and absolutely one of my favourite things, drenched in salt and vinegar because I'm vinegar daft. Moving on to Tuesday, and with soup and rolls. So these are just some Morton rolls or Scotch morning rolls with square sausage, a few lentil chips on the side, and that's some pea and ham soup. We do like a few crisps at the side if we're having soup, with some parsley on top, and the options were wholemeal rolls or the Morton rolls. So yeah, delicious and simple. Moving on to Wednesday, and with chicken hot pot. This was actually a Slimming World recipe that I'd never made before, but it was nice. It was a kind of healthier alternative to the one that I normally make. And we had mashed swede on the side and some broccoli florets as well. And certainly one that I would think of doing in the future, but I think I prefer my own recipe, if I'm being honest. Moving on to Thursday, another big favourite in the house. So we've got bangers and mash, or sausages and mashed potato. So that's some beef sausages from the local butcher with some creamy mashed potato, and of course we've got to have baked beans with this kind of thing. Then moving on to Friday, and I made a very simple pasta bake. So this was a kind of tomato and mascarpone pasta bake with tons of stringy mozzarella inside, with some basil on top, and I also put some garlic bread on the table. And moving on to yesterday, excuse me, I made a beef stew in the slow cooker, and we had baby new potatoes, some garden peas, and that's the beef stew there, and it was fall apart tender because it was in the slow cooker all day. And I just like to top this with some puff pastry. It just makes it feel like more of a pie, and that beef was just wonderful, delicious, and again, one of our favourites and really simple. And moving on to today, something else in the slow cooker, we had slow cooker chicken. So again, with some creamy mashed potatoes, some mashed swede, a wee stuffing ball there, that's just sage and onion, one of the breasts from the chicken, some sweet corn, and some of that lovely gravy from the slow cooker. We're actually lucky in this house that we all like different parts of the chicken, so it works out quite well. And that's it there, just chilling out in the slow cooker, and it was absolutely wonderful. And see the smell from this, oof. But just before I move on, a big thank you again to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, and to the new channel members here as well. So thank you all very much. As you know, it is very much appreciated, and thank you all for watching if you're leaving at this point. But for everybody else staying on, this is just a very small selection of your comments from my videos throughout the week. So if you've commented, mind to stay on just to see if yours comes up. So let's go and see what you were saying this week. Your first comment's from Diane Hubbard. Hi Diane, she's written, they look so good, I bet you could make them yourself. Just as nice, you're a fab cook. Well, thank you ever so much. And Diane, I think, is she is referring to the cookies that I made, using that gookie dough, the video that I put up the other day. And yeah, they did turn out fab, but at the end of the day, it was just cookie dough in a pot, so you squash them out and they make their shelf, so they're very, very easy. Cookies is not something I really make, so to me, this was just, it's really simple. You just bake it from the pot, so yeah, super easy. Next, we've got JG. The monster tub would be great to eat in a pair of monster slippers. And I think I put there, yeah, how did you know? Because I do actually own a pair of monster slippers, not unless you follow me over on Instagram, which is where I posted this picture. So thanks for your comment. Next, we have the Irish foodie. These look so good. How did you not just eat all four in one go? I'll never know. And again, hi there. They are referring to the 4 pots of cookie dough that I was very kindly sent by Gookie Dough. You know, they're far too sweet for me, but yes, smelled amazing. Your next comment is from Jeanette Cook. Hi Jeanette, I'm descended from the clan McCallum in Argyllshire. I was amazed to find your recipe identical to the one we have here in the US. It's probably come down unchanged through the generations. I didn't know there was such a thing as Pancake Day. What fun. Thanks from New Hampshire, US. Yeah, Pancake Day or Shrove Tuesday is the 16th of February every year. And like I said, typically a day where everybody is making pancakes. We are not the biggest lovers of pancakes, so it's not something I do every year. But yeah, thank you very much for your comment. Next up, before I move on, I just wanted to say I absolutely loved this comment here. It says, thank you for the history lesson. They're replying to someone else. I'm from the Smoky Mountain area and many people settled here many generations ago. A lot of Cheryl's recipes look familiar and her accent when she says certain words is like listening to family, which I just absolutely loved. So thank you for that comment. Then we've got Alan J. Nothing beats a homemade pancake covered in butter and jam with a cup of coffee. Yeah, see, they're so popular, but like I just said, we're not the biggest fans of pancakes, but my gran absolutely loved a pancake, cold with a wee bit of butter with her tea. So yeah, they are popular. Next up, we've got Brown Dog. Pancakes. My personal record is 22 panners, I think, or panners, as my mum called them. So I'm assuming you're American with your spelling there. Yeah, I've never had them, I've never heard them being called that before. I just know them simply as pancakes. And as much as I want to love them, I just don't love them. I've tried them in lots of different ways, made by lots of different people. They're just not my favourite, but I know they are popular. Moving on, we've got Monsieur Lawop. Hi there. My mum, gone 20 years this year, used to love Scotch pancakes, and so do I. I'll definitely give this one a go. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm the same. My mother will be 20 years gone in a couple of years' time. So yeah, thanks for your comment. Michelle Holmes, after watching your channel, I just said to my husband, we need to make pancakes for dinner tonight. Thank you for the inspiration. Well, you're absolutely welcome. And this is, at the end of the day, what I hope to do. If I inspire 1 people or 10 people to make something a wee bit different, then I'll have done my job. So thank you very much. Next up, we've got Caroline Monroe. Lovely. They look so good. And Caroline is referring to the cookies that I made with the Gookie Dough kit. And yeah, absolutely. And they smelled even better than they looked. Let me tell you, when I opened that oven door and I took the tray out, the smell just sort of smacked you in the face. It was just so strong and chocolatey. Next up, we've got Jean Walker. Almond extra is a marvellous addition, so flavourful, and I think she actually means almond extract. And Jean Walker, as you can see with the wee pie symbol there, is a channel member. So thank you very much, Jean, and I completely agree. Almond extract can be a fantastic addition. Moving on to the Evil Scotsman. Love this channel. Well, thank you very much. And I have noticed the Evil Scotsman has been around for quite a while now, so it's very much appreciated. Thank you for your views, and your continued support. And thank you all for watching. And like I said before, all the wonderful things that you do. It still blows my mind. That's over 3 years now I've been uploading videos to YouTube. And what started off as, I'll just stick a video up and I'll see how it goes, has actually turned into a sort of full-time job, if you like. If you could even call this a job. I mean, I think it's ridiculous to call this a job, but I'm getting a regular income from it now, and there are more and more of you every week. It's just, like I said, it just blows my mind. I just can't get my head around it. But as long as you're out there enjoying and watching and liking what I'm doing, I'll be here to post the videos because I absolutely love doing it. I love anything involving food. I'm a bit of a foodie, and I also like making the videos. So the two of them combined, and the fact that I can do this from home, from the comfort comfort of my own home is just brilliant. I've always wanted to work from home, but yeah, never actually managed to achieve that. If you're not following me over on Instagram, why not follow me over there as well? It's just What's for Tea 3, and I post pictures there. Obviously, you're not going to see on YouTube, but whenever you decide to come over again, or however I see you, whether it's through Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll catch up with you during the week back here on What's for Tea. So take care and bye for now. Bye now.